here.
Hello, parade hosts. Glad you could make it.
Did you do this? Bring us here?
We wanted to tell you in person that you have been replaced.
Replaced?
Oh my God.
What's going on?
How can you do that to us?
Your performance has been unsatisfactory. We are here to supersede your human inefficiencies.
You're trying to take over the world.
Exterminate! Exterminate! Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? I'll explain later.
Hello, here we are, the 24th annual UFO Parade. I'm here with Holly Spencer. We're waiting for the parade to start. Holly, great to have you here.
Thank you, Walt. It's been a while for me. It's been a hot minute, but I'm really excited to be back and hosting this parade in my town that I love.
Oh yes, and again, I'm fairly certain we're at the 24th.
24th.
The 24th annual parade, with the exception, I think, of the brief hiatus during the pandemic.
That's right.
And we're waiting for the parade. Promises to be a good one. We've got beautiful weather here today. Big crowd on hand. It's going to be great.
It's really exciting. You know, they say this is the second largest one. I think this is the funnest one by far. Festival.
Could be the most, looking down the street, could be the most populated one, the most crowded. Absolutely. There's 10,000 people down here.
I see a lot of one-eyed wonders walking around.
So, we're going to be waiting for the parade. It's going to be coming right up, so don't go away. We'll be right here.
Looking forward to it.
We're on. We're waiting. The parade's right down the street. It's coming right down here, and we've got lots of entries this year. I know we're going to be seeing some familiar groups that we've seen before.
Absolutely. Some that have been here since the very beginning.
And some brand new ones. You're watching the 2024 UFO Parade right here in McMinnville Community Media in McMinnville.
That's right. Aren't we lucky to have something like this in our community, that people come from miles and miles around to experience this two-day festival? How incredible is that?
And I gotta brag a little bit. You know, we have the TV station here in town, the Community Access Channel, that helps us to televise events like this, and the Santa Parade, and are they still calling it Drag the Gut or whatever it is, the old car show?
Yeah.
So it's just wonderful having the station here. It's wonderful being in the destination community like McMinnville.
So many neat things going on in this town. I see flashing lights.
And we're taking a look at the crowd here. Now, what you're seeing is not representative of the kind of crowd that is just about 5 blocks away. They're lining the curb down there, and they're probably 6 or 7 deep. And it goes on for blocks and blocks and blocks.
And unwinds a little bit, right?
Yep, takes a couple of turns along the way. Again, we're blessed this year with the perfect kind of, if you're, for example, I think we're in the 60s. So if you're dressed as a Wookiee, you know, you're not going to roast, right?
It's perfect.
If you're a stormtrooper, you're not going to die in that costume.
A few years ago, I walked this parade, and it was, I swear, it was in the 90s. And boy, we had a one-piece unitard and could not breathe. It was challenging.
Hello.
I hear some cheers.
And I think leading the way this year, usually they bring up the rear, but this year they got them right up in front. We're going to go with the Hotel Oregon Band. Is going to be coming on, the Hammerhead and the Ruby Dancers.
I don't remember them ever starting us off.
Historically, they have finished the parade, and I think this year they're kind of leading the parade.
Yeah,
Here
well,
we go.
let's get the energy up, right? This is great.
Ah, the Hammerheads.
The famous Hammerheads, led by the McMinnville, City McMinnville Police Department, of course.
Ah, the Hammerheads.
What a classic.
And what you're seeing coming now is the Tumwater Middle School Band. Tumwater, Washington. These people came from 200 miles away to be in this parade
actually,
today.
believe it or not, Walt, these guys are from Beaverton, not Washington. They are the newest middle school in Beaverton.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I kid you not.
You're telling me there's a Tumwater, Oregon?
There is a Tumwater Middle School in Beaverton. They have been open for 3 years. They're the newest, like I said, one in Beaverton, Oregon. And their band director is Paul Swardstrom.
Great. 5 minutes into the parade and I screw up already.
I would have
I
done
thought
the
there
same.
was only one Tumwater because of the beer, right?
Well, a little welcome to the jungle never hurt nobody.
The Tumwater Middle School Band. And here comes a group from the local business, Hello Care. Hello Care has been doing private and home care. Oh, they're going on about 5 years now. They're nurse owned and operated. You ever notice aliens are always green?
Yeah, very, very bright green.
I mean, could we get, chartreuse? Well, that's almost chartreuse, I suppose.
But green is my favorite color. You might notice we're both wearing green today, Walt.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, here, my friend Doug Cummins, troop leader, scout leader for the Scouting America, doing business as Scouting America. This is Girls Troop 9260 and Boys Troop 7260. They are walking with, I believe, Essential Services. They are intellectual developmental disability group. They are here to have a good time and participate in this wonderful parade. They are looking out for alien action. Oh, it's a big group.
Again, you're watching the 2024 UFO Parade right here on McMinnville Community Media. Of course, the parade was founded, the event was founded by a local business group who seized upon the story of the 1950 UFO sighting on the Trent farm near McMinnville. And the photographs have always been, well, they've been disputed, they've been discussed, but nobody's ever really been able to debunk the possibility that it was indeed a flying saucer.
You know, I was born and raised in McMinnville, went to college in Seattle, pulled a book off the shelf, opened to one random page, and it was a picture of the UFO in McMinnville, and it blew my mind.
There is a fabricated spaceship carried by a group called Rude Space. And
hey, we know these guys.
We know these guys. They've been in, I think they've been in every parade but one.
That's right. Joseph Bronson is their leader. They've got a theme. Oh boy, can I say this? Fremen. They are Fremen, straight from Arrakis. That's a Dune reference. In the event that you didn't know that. They are here to take over. But aren't they all today, Walt?
Absolutely. So we have members of the Kung Fu group who have been in this parade ever since it started over 20 years ago, and now we have grandkids.
A grandchild is at the
in the parade.
Oh, that baby looks like maybe one?
Yeah, maybe.
That's pretty neat. There's the grandchild right there.
Yeah.
That's the daughter of Mr. Bronson. Their coach, their kung fu master, the grandchild.
And now we see coming down the street a group from MV Advancements. MV Advancements provides one of the most wonderful services in the McMinnville area.
They are wonderful people. I've had the pleasure of working with them at a company in town that supports them, and they are hard workers and always have a smile on their face.
Absolutely, yeah. And they've had groups in the parade over the years. Sometimes they've done some pretty wacky things. Sometimes they're just marching aliens.
It seems like they're always here, aren't they?
Oh,
Oh,
look who's coming.
gee, I wonder who this could be. They are still doing live shadow cast performances of Rocky Horror Picture Show at the Clinton Street Theater in Portland.
Right, they've been doing that since 1987.
So every first and third Saturday, check them out. These are the Z Fighters, are they not?
The Z Fighters, they are.
Cosplay. They are cosplay charity group out of Portland. It's their 4th year, I believe.
Oh, and what do we have here?
Hey.
Gallery Theater. We've got a theme from Gallery Theater, Chariots of the Gods. It's all based on a movie from 40 years ago.
Oh,
and the Chariots of the Gods were spaceships, of course. And sort of based in Greece. And what could be more Greek than theater? So, hey, there's the connection right there.
That's right.
From Chariots of the Gods to Greece to theater.
Oh, they are into it. They are so good.
Gallery Theater's been here
Theater,
since
folks.
1968. And there's the Klingerman family. Followed by the Dunaway and Patton Marching Band.
That's right, led by Mark Dana and teacher Alyssa Tanksley. And this is their first year that they have people flipping the flags. The first year ever. So it's nice to see them involved with the people that play the instruments. Color guard, that's it.
Cascadia Furs.
We might have a little cosplay going on here. They are out of representing the Cascadian region. This is their third year. They do charity events, folks. Furry group.
A group of freelance mascots who boast elaborate handmade costumes, animals, aliens, magical creatures, and more.
Oh yeah, this is Van Halen. Get it?
Ha ha ha.
Appreciate the security.
They got security.
When I asked them what they wanted to share with us today, rock and roll.
That works.
Yeah. A drummer, apparently the drummer has been probed and brainwashed. So he's the one that said, we do not know why we are here.
Source Farms is coming with a blow-up cow.
Yeah, their theme is alien cow and out of this world beef. And they would like us to remind us all there is live music at Stillwater this afternoon. That's a summer event going on, and I believe Sean Zapata is headlining that live music tonight.
Roland, stop it.
Roland is here.
I said that. We got some aliens walking here from Club Everyone.
This is, I believe, a first entry coming up. A truck with legs, tentacles. Yes, oh yes. Well, I hear some Mardi Gras music, I think.
So a group, I believe, called the Cat Marie Arts. I just love groups like this. They embody the spirit of this parade, this event.
Absolutely, it keeps it going.
There's not a serious bone in anybody's body for the UFO parade. And this is a
Well
perfect
said,
example
Walt.
of that.
This is great. They're having a good time. What is that?
And here comes the McMinnville Tool Library.
Some more bands headed our way.
And now we're seeing the arrival of the Mountain View Middle School Marching Band from Beaverton. This is their 4th appearance in the UFO Parade. So welcome back, Mountain View.
Hotel in McMinnville, Oregon. Oh my goodness, it looks like somebody captured them, an alien.
Looks like a Men in Black theme. They got their alien.
Some women in black.
Oh yeah,
I don't see a single man out there.
The crew in black.
He's got a little squished bug on his grill.
We were just passed by the Glacier Northwest group. They deliver ready mix in Northwest Oregon, Southwest Washington, and around the Northwest area.
Oh, I know this guy.
I think it's the Y-Cap truck.
It's the Y-Cap. They are move over because here comes the Y-Cap food bank, and it looks like we have an alien versus cow standoff. We think aliens appreciate farm fresh protein as much as we do. Thank you, Y-Cap, for everything you do.
Y-Cap's been around 45 years.
Unbelievable. And Wine Country Pride.
Now they're celebrating 3 years of existence. Their focus is mostly on Yamhill County.
And here we've got Madam Mayor that just passed by, Remy Drapkin.
Oh, that's right. It's an election year, isn't it?
Is that a Christmas tree?
So, Holly, you told me that you marched in the parade?
I marched in the parade from Planet Bucksnort. Yeah, we were...
When was that?
4 or 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Full family affair. My dad walked in, and we did hold up the crowd. My dad walked slow. We threw out so much candy.
Yeah.
I don't think we were supposed to, but we did.
By the way, they're not throwing out candy anymore.
I noticed that.
They stopped that.
Well, candy's expensive, Walt.
Here comes the Willamette Valley Medical Center. And besides the music, what you're going to be seeing is the apparently the first alien surgery taking place.
All staff report. This is the first ever alien surgery.
Yes, it is.
Dr. Strumore and Dr. Thompson will do their best to save this patient.
Nothing like a good mallet in a procedure.
Looks like they're using all the current methods.
They're working hard, folks. Doing the best.
Far out.
What did he just extract, or she?
I think it might be having some...
I don't think I want to know.
A couple different types of surgeries going on here? I don't know.
The Willamette Valley Medical Center is celebrating 120 years of existence here in McMinnville.
Wowza. Coming up next, it looks like the Power Pep Band. Not only are they an international band, but they are intergalactical. They've been to Texas. This is their first time in the parade this year.
20-piece band. They're patterned after pep bands. So what you'll hear from them a lot are the kind of pep band music tunes you'll hear at basketball games, football games, like, you know, All Right Now, and
I wonder if I could rent them for my picnic.
all that stuff from the 70s.
Very cool.
The Carlton Observatory.
Yes, they are in search for extraterrestrials.
And they are actually planning for a 10,000 square foot space out at the Evergreen Museum.
I heard
They're always
that.
raising funds to try to establish that space.
They've been working on this project for about 5 to 6 years, Walt. So if you're on this parade route, they'll be handing out cards. But if you're on this parade route, you're not listening to us right now. Juliet's House is next.
So with Juliet's House this year, they're in the parade a lot. That's always good to see them here. They've got a flying purple people eater theme.
Excellent group, Child Abuse Intervention Center, Juliet's House. And here we have the McMinnville Community Gardens out of McMinnville. It's a big group.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you what that is.
What's what?
The
What's
green-
that?
that.
That's dinner.
Is that a space frog?
Is that a fish frog
Is that a
head
fish? Is it
from space?
a good question?
Looks like we've got Maurice's here. Local shop in McMinnville.
And now it's Star Wars Oregon. A lot of the group is from the Portland area, but they're a statewide group. And so you're seeing characters from Star Wars, and I'm here to remind you that they're comfortable today because the temperature's not in the 90s.
Yeah, we hit it lucky this year. Very familiar group to see them in this parade route, right? They've been here year after year.
Yeah, it was a few years ago I saw a guy in a Wookiee costume. It was about 90 out. The poor
boy,
guy
oh
had
boy.
been dying in there. But not this year. Perfect weather.
Perfect.
Oh, look at that. His doggy's got his own little spaceship.
Oh, it's an alien puppy. My friend, doesn't he look happy? She.
And the Seroptimists are riding along. They're doing a theme from the original movie, Alien. I think that was obvious, just looking at the truck there. They are dispatching the alien.
A few
Where's
critters on people's faces, never hurt.
Where's Sigourney Weaver? I can't quote the famous line from Alien. It's a family show.
Space Shuttle Enterprise. LB's towing and recovery service, folks, in case you need some help getting home today.
Anybody need a ride?
That must be our ride.
from the McMinnville Antique Mall. You're watching the 2024 UFO Parade, Alien Days Parade, call it whatever you want it, here on McMinnville Community Media.
Second largest in the U.S. We're pretty proud of that.
Yep. And again, we're probably looking at, I'll say, more than 10,000 people down here today. And again, it's just a perfect day for a parade.
And
not
the celebration,
too hot, not too cool,
celebration continues after this parade throughout the day. Alien speakers, abduction, implants, you name it.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a complete weekend. And again, we're talking about the original sighting of a flying saucer on a local farm near McMinnville, the Trent Farm, back in 1950. Now the photos of the flying saucer, you can probably look them up online. They're a little on the grainy side, look a little bit like a pie plate.
No.
But one, I think there's one picture of it that makes it looks like it has some kind of an antenna sticking out the top. So
it's real, Walt. It's real.
So no one really knows for sure. I mean, how can we ever know? But what's important is that we believe.
We do believe.
There are aliens among us. As I always like to say, when aliens are after you, you avoid eye contact. If there are no eyes, avoid all contact. So it was only one time you marched in the parade? Is that your only?
Just one time. Now my daughter just walked. She was with the Gallery Theater Group. She was dressed as Planet of the Apes, Dr. Zira, and my plan is to someday have about 4 of those costumes, so everyone in the family again can march. But they put a dent in the wallet. But what a blast we had. Like I said, it was like 93 degrees, but we had so much fun and threw out so much candy. It was. I'd do it again in a minute.
Here comes the Meadow Park Middle School Band, also from Beaverton, Oregon. A lot of bands from Beaverton.
Yeah,
today.
It's impressive, isn't it? Not Tigard, Beaverton.
Led by the Mac Plaza Group. We got a nice little UFO going there. Oh, well done. Well done costumes. Nicely done.
My favorite color coming up here.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a good one.
That's kind of cool, you know. A lot of aliens are green. They got green shirts for the middle school. I think they planned that intentionally.
Looking sharp. I played the clarinet.
And there's a group from Earth Base 9.
Shield Maiden. What do you suppose that means?
I'm afraid to ask. But that's a nice, what would you call that? Looks like an alien gypsy wagon. Or a caboose.
The MASH unit in space. Oh, I recognize this song.
McMinnville High School.
Oh, my
The
alma
Grizzlies
mater.
Marching Band.
Need more cowbell?
Oh, more cowbell. And as we say goodbye to the McMinnville High School Grizzlies Marching Band, that brings us to the close.
The end. Oh, it goes too quickly, doesn't it, Walt?
It goes by awfully fast. Every year it starts, then it's gone. Well, that was the 2024 UFO Parade. Holly, it's been great having you here.
Thanks, friend.
It's
That
always
was
nice,
a good one.
Always nice having a veteran of the parade as your co-host.
This is number 2 for me, folks.
Yeah, and in the parade too.
Oh, yeah.
So again, hey, thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you, Walt. It's been a blast.
And thank you for watching here in McMinnville Community Media. For Holly Spencer, I'm Walt Haight.
Have a good day.
See you next year.
Enjoy.